Welcome back to another episode of We Are Going to Go to Greykeep. Well, it kind of got triggered automatically and I have to level up some characters at the same time, so let's hope that this is fairly quick.
Right then. This is it. Lacaine is somewhere in that keep.
It's kind of interesting that the For Whom the Bell Tolls thing just happens to come almost in every game. Interesting saying though. Alright, so let's just take this one. Angar gets... I don't know what Angar gets. Intelligence, willpower, something. Let's just go for dexterity in order to increase his crit. Anything else? Maximum health. Uria gets, of course, more of that stuff. Iskrim gets more willpower because of his abilities and the scaling, and the taunt is an interesting ability. So let's do that one. And oh, okay. It's only these four that I can level up. The rest is there, but can't be picked. All right.
Then let's end it.
We will. However, he will know by now that we're coming, so we should prepare for resistance. We need to make sure they don't ambush us from behind, which is why the main part of this troop will stay behind and defend the main gate and the bridge. We don't have enough troops to secure all of the secret entrances, so we'll have to be on our guard for any Purity backup troops entering through them. I doubt the Harbinger knows his way around the keep that well, but we can't. They could also get in through the side entrances, but the bridge is more important for now, and we don't have any additional troops to spare, so we'll just have to hope for the best.
What about the Purity prisoners we made in the span? Didn't Lady Moira say that she wanted to interrogate them?
Good that you mention it. Yes, they were. And they succeeded. According to Myra, the Purity is storing some pretty remarkable assets in a secret room in the tower cellar. The one we used to escape.
It's one way to call it.
Indeed, but I don't expect us to gain access easily. The door is reinforced. It could resist a dragon's breath.
That won't be a problem. That Purity commander had it with him. Now let's give it all we've got. You know what's at stake.
Okay.
Yes.
So, find the treasure room and also talk to all of the suppliers, it seems. Let's go for this one first.
Yes?
How are you holding up? Do you think you can hold the bridge?
Tahar, I've fought the undead for half my life, every week, every day. We can handle a couple of fanatics. But I appreciate your concern. We'll keep the bridge safe, Tahar. Trust me on that.
Well, but these fanatics are not mindless creatures.
Interesting.
Tahar, good of you to come by. I thought you had already headed out. Hold still for a moment, will you?
What? What was that?
That was upgrades, people.
Ellen's boon. I guess you could call it an ancient elven blessing. Or just one last trick up my sleeve. And here, I was saving this for me. But I guess there's no room for selfishness anymore.
What's that? A potion?
Yes, but a special one. Just try it. Crazy, isn't it? Here we are, fighting on the same side. Whereas just some moons ago, we were battling each other at the gates of Leonon.
The elixir in this small vial is beautiful. Even through the glass, you can feel a faint tingling sensation. It dance up your fingers. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it seems pretty cool. Maybe I should use it before fighting anything special.
Anyway, good luck out there, Tahar. May Ellen guide your path. Tahar, is there anything else you need?
Okay, there's nothing else I could buy in here. I mean, we don't really take control of an army right now.
Don't.
Huh?
No dramatic goodbyes, please. That just makes it sound as though you're not making it out of there alive, and I know you will.
What makes you think I was here for a dramatic goodbye?
I don't know. I just figured you might.
Anyway,
It's good of you to come by. Here, I wanted you to have this. And no, it's not an ancient relic or anything. Just my lucky charm. My father gave it to me. It's an old heirloom.
Interesting. And no one knows what this thing does. Perfect.
I know it's silly, but I'd feel better if you had it.
So we could have a potion, a shimmering thingy in there, like everything. I didn't know we were that
I
close.
didn't know we were that close.
Well, we're not, but only an idiot wouldn't see the burden you've put on yourself to end this. Sure, this son of a whore has your mother, but still, you're doing a good thing here. Now please, just shut up and take the pendant.
Okay. Thanks, Flynn.
Don't mention it. So, I'll leave you to it. We have your back, Tahar. Count on it.
Alright, oh damn it, yeah, special stuff. Potion of Fresh Start. But this is always the same. So, what about Saw?
Ah, Tahar. Nice speech you gave there. Not too theatrical. Nice and simple. I like it.
Thanks. Before that battle in the span, you said that you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I'll make it short. Gore was right to trust you. I had my doubts, not just because you're a pale skin, but you proved me wrong. Here, I think you should have this. It's my axe.
Don't you need it?
I'll get a new one. You're the one fighting the big battle now. I wish I could come with you, but I can appreciate your strategy.
It's the Fire Wielder's axe. It's supposed to look like that one here. But there we go. Fire Wielder's legacy. Xar's family has been leading the Fire Wielders for generations. This weapon has been passed down as the symbol of continued dedication to the tribe. The fact that he decided to gift it to you only shows how much he believes in your leadership. Perfect. It also does pure damage, which is one of the amazing things about it. Perfect thingamajig.
And here, Elder Zilrak gave this to me.
Oh.
Drink it before you head into battle.
Looks interesting.
We got an awful lot of consumables in here, even with the cork still firmly in place. The potion emanates a sickening smell.
It looks like liquid warg shit. And believe me, it tastes and smells the same. But it'll help you. Trust me.
Okay, thank you. Will you be alright?
Relax, Tahar. We got this. Now go. I've wasted enough of your time already.
Alright.
No, actually, we can just waste as much time as we want.
Yes?
How are you holding up?
Tahar, I've fought the undead for half my... But I appreciate your... Wait. What is that?
Oh.
The pendant.
This? It's Lucky Charm. Flynn from the Wayfarers gave it to me.
Lucky charm. That's impressive. Because there's a lot of magical power inside that thing. Let me have a look. Indeed. Once all this is over, I want to have a chat with Flynn. I want to know where he got this. For now. Here.
Oh.
What did you do?
I unlocked its power. Now, I hate to cut this short, but we should waste no more time with chatter. Drive Lacaine back to where he came from. Possibly 50 miles deeper.
Okay, so there should be a special amulet, right? The unrelenting body and the unrelenting mind. What else did I get? Shimmering trinket and Serbo's ring. Was it an amulet or was it more like a trinket? They said something about a pendant, right? But isn't a pendant supposed to be some kind of amulet? I don't know. Whatever. Consumables. Serbo's ring, there we go. Your weapon attacks are imbued by the might of Nital. Stun enemies with every auto attack. Ooh. That's neat. This one says Trinket Epic. Almost as if it's a permanent passive. This one is usable, this one not so much. Who would benefit the most from it? I mean, like... Yeah, why not just me? Let's just right-click the thing. But who attacks the quickest? I think it's... okay. Apply regeneration to all allies? No. Impairment? No. Necromancy? Stone skin? Stone skin. I'm looking for that shimmering thing. If I can find this one again. Or like... You lost one shimmering tree. Ah, it's the same one. Okay. It is the same one. So now it's just 2 potions. and give me bonus effects.
And you too, brother. Don't die.
I won't. Stay safe, Arno.
Alright, so now that we talked to everyone in camp, it is time to, well, have a little look around actually, because... Wait a minute. No. Nope, okay, this is just the path we came from. Doesn't really benefit us anyway. So, let's just move on forward and get into the city.
TR, give me... This is it? Have you come to take me to the gardens?
He's completely delirious. Iria, can you patch him up somehow?
I think so, yes. Let me try.
Damn it. The right click on him kind of skipped his dialogue.
What are you doing?
Hold still.
Blazes, what happened?
Magic happened.
I was hoping you could tell me. Where is Lacaine?
Lacaine? In the Hall of Justice. You're Tahar, right? Yes, you are. I'd recognize that face anywhere.
I am. Tell me what happened. You're Queen's Guard, so why did the Harbinger attack you? I thought you had a truce.
We did. But then you beat his armies in the span, and he completely lost his mind. Herman, Sarah, they were negotiating with him, trying to get him to surrender. He just killed him like that, with the snap of his finger.
Bloody monster. The Queen's Guard is sacred.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything anymore. All he said was that the All-Father would protect him, come what may, because he was chosen to cleanse the world and open the gate for his return.
Okay, now, what about the Queen? Is she safe?
What about the Queen? Is she safe?
I don't know. We fled into the tower after he murdered my brethren, and we were trying to keep them out. But then he created that thing.
Thing?
Yes, it's horrible. Tiara's breath. Tahar. If she's dead, if we failed her...
Okay, now, yeah, we'll deal with the
Don't worry. We'll take care of Lacaine.
No, you can't. His commanders, they have sealed the entrance to the hall.
What for?
What for? He has to know he can't hold out forever.
I think he's planning something. Some ritual. But I don't know. I wasn't there when it happened.
A ritual?
Yes. Don't ask me. Maybe he's trying to make Aenir return. I don't know.
It would explain the strange magical signature around this place. Whatever Lacaine is doing, it can be felt in the arcane fabric of this world.
Any idea how we can get through that barrier?
No. But maybe my brethren do. If they're still alive. Tahar, I think I can fight now. I will come with you.
Oh, please
I doubt
don't.
that's a smart idea.
But
Don't throw away your life. Get back to the main gate, and our healers will take care of you.
Fine. But promise me one thing, Tahar. Make it painful for him. Make him suffer.
I just want to end this.
I just want to end this.
So do I. But that monster deserves no mercy. Tiara's blessings. My prayers are with you.
Damn it, I skipped that large
Blasted
bit
armor.
of dialogue there. That was a bit iffy. Wait a minute, I can also just teleport right across there, but alright. Enter Grey Keep. Yeah.
All right.
Easy to say.
This is bad.
Alistair, why are you here? Did the pure...
He's with the Death Man. Don't you see that crest?
Where is Alistair?
Wait. You betrayed Northander. You're with the Harbinger now?
Yes, but look, Tahar, what should I have done? They were killing everyone. I just wanted to live, that's all.
Okay, how did you get them to spare you?
How did you get them to spare you? Did you surrender?
Ah, there we go.
Surrender? No. I was off duty when the Harbinger started his attack, and when I got back to the keep, it was almost over. Then Katras, the Deathman's leader, approached me. He immediately knew who I was, but instead of killing me, he gave me a chance. and I took it, that's all.
Pathetic.
Dude. So now you're killing for the purity?
So now you're killing in the name of Aenir?
What? No, of course not. Look, the Bane and the Purity are the ones to blame for this. We, the Deathmen, we're just for the military operations. Come on, you know me, Tahar. The stakes, the pikes, that's messed up. I would never take part in that.
But you didn't try to stop them either.
Dude, it's like... It's just really stupid in some situations. Throwing away your life if everyone around you tries to murder people on spikes and you are not part of it, then you saying something against it just puts you on the same spike. Like, this is just what happens. You sometimes... Yeah, sometimes there is, sadly, no reason or no way for heroes to come up. It just needs an awful lot of time and some way to secure yourself.
Me? On my own? Don't be ridiculous. You know what it's like to serve under the wrong banner, Tahar. You more than anyone else. Please, just let me go. I know a secret way out of the keep, and you'll never see me again. Please. I let you go the last time, don't you remember? And you were in the same situation as I. I just wanted to...
And he's dead. What happened? Simplistic short sword and a fresh start potion. Right at the end, you get a fresh start. That's just absolutely sweet. How did he die? That's something that is actually not supposed to... Holy crap. That's an awful lot of people. Damn it. There we go.
That way?
Yeah. And another bunch gets killed. And stunned. Alright, it kind of feels as if I can just go straight forward, but there's no way for me to actually explore this area here. So I think what I have to do right now is just to... oh, wait a minute. Use this creature and shift right click this way over here. I could try to go across the bridge, use the teleport around, and then try to do... Yeah, see what else I can do here. So let's just quickly go back. Don't know if there are any other teleportation stones in there, so... Let's try to move this way. Hello? Ah, it's still stunned. It's continuously stunned.
Yes?
That's a bit iffy.
Sure.
Oh, there he is.
Tahar, what? What are you doing here? You have to stop Lacaine.
No shit. Okay, so where are we right now? Ah, there's the secret entrance. Is this part of the treasure room thingy? I don't know. But it definitely is a nice way of getting in here.
Now would you look at that?
You currently cannot travel to Great Keep Prison. Okay. What about the rest? Can I go across here, or do I really have to go across the bridge? I thought the treasure room, like Riches of the Allfather thing, Oh! Oh, okay, so this is behind that door, okay. Hey, look at that, I can just go through there. Let's try to...
I never expected to see this place again.
Neither did I.
Interesting.
Okay, and you currently cannot travel to Great Keep Prison? Yep, still can't go there. New quest received, a trusted ally. Wait a minute. Talk to Alistair. Yeah, I did that much. Find the treasure room. Sure. Talk to all of these guys. Okay. So let's go across this bridge right now and see where this one actually leads, right? Another Aeonia
Will do.
statue.
That's the way.
That way?
Maybe we get a nice reaction from him now. The Vigilant Guard, the statue is said to be blessed from Irian, and so on and so forth. Good. Same reaction as always, pretty much. Alright, so these are just the outer areas in here. Fairly cleaned out right now. There's nothing else in here.
This way, right?
Understood.
Alright. Oh, there we have something. I just don't know what this is. This was an interesting building. Wait a minute, this is the barracks, isn't it? You probably also can't go this way, can you? Yeah. You can't currently go to Grey Keep Barracks, because why would you want to go there? So everything seems to be locked, except for the main path here. And this thing. Oh, everything is ablaze. Is this a new statue that they tried to make, or what is this? Unfinished statue of the Guardian Tiara. So, kill the guards in the courtyard, advance to the upper yard. Alright, let's see how good this totem thingy actually is. Ooh! Oh, that is perfect. Please shoot at least once more, come on. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the totem is pretty good. Only problem is it takes a little while for it to charge up.
Blazes! Reinforcements!
They must have gotten in through the side gates. Fend them off!
Huh. It's kind of interesting that they're... Whoa. Okay, the constant stun thing from the trinket is pretty cool. See that? Every time you hit, bam. Enemy flatline. Bam. Enemy flatline. Like, this trinket is amazing.
Blasted armor.
Here we go.
Danger up ahead.
Whatever's necessary.
This constant stun is just so cheap. And usually it's me who gets permanently stunned if taking those catapults all the time. Not this time.
Sounds like a plan.
Not this time. This is just the completely overpowered situation at the end that you can experience right now. Nothing else. Wait. I could try to go up this way and defeat them all from here. So I can just clean up the whole Grey Keep. It just takes a little while to move. Oh, look at that damage. If you could just have all of the characters have black magic, right? Then you can have an additional little army of skeletons. Really pretty sweet.
They will fall.
Alright, now where is this unit? Let's make it shift right click this way. Bada beam, bada bam, bada boom, damage.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Oh. Interesting. So if there are large units, then... Ooh, Queen's Guard. Is this an enemy? Doesn't look like it. Man. How many more? Ah, damn it, there are no dead people here.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Alright, so what about this Queen's Guard? No reaction or nothing.
Now would you look at that?
It's just, okay, you cannot enter the Queen's Chamber.
Alright, why not?
That way?
And Mandavara is dead. Perfect. It did decent damage though.
Villain's reins. What the heck is that?
Looks like a giant iron one.
Nah.
And there's the barrier the Queen's Guard mentioned.
Oh wait, I'm gonna put it here.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Oh, okay, so this one seems to be fairly resistant. Good. Now how am I gonna face that one? I could try the totem.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes.
Yeah, just summon everything that we can. Then I need a little bit of debuffs. There we go. Wait a minute, is this the actual way to go, or what is this? Like, this one is the treasure. This one could be something completely different.
Get ready.
Dude, this iron one just takes ages to defeat. Ages, I tell you. There we go. Inspect the courtyard barrier. Well, I could, but before that, I'm going to get some riches. Okay, maybe I should move back a little bit. Uh-oh.
We'll hold our ground.
And here. Whew, okay, I think I need like decoy or something. There we go, much better. Okay, so Iskrim needs a... Oh no. I just need to bombard the ballista down here. Oh, come on! You can't just resurrect the catapult, that's stupid. But did they resurrect the thing, or did they just heal it? Okay, someone in here is using magic. Resurrection kind of magic. And this is annoying.
Whatever's necessary.
Danger up ahead.
Alright, let's kill this one.
Yes?
Alright, just a few more and the whole yard is pretty much cleaned out. If Furia would be able to just get a bit more focus, that would be sweet.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
Look at the healing, like it's absolutely not there at all. I tried to use it, but nothing comes out of it. It's like poof, no heal. Alright, now what do we have inside the treasure room? You cannot travel to the Great Keep Tower. Yeah, why not?
Interesting.
It's not what. Okay, so maybe I have to banish the barrier first, and then I can do that. Weird.
Let's see. Huh. It resembles the one Amaria Leonider conjured in the eye, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. No what?
Let's see. Huh. It resembles the one Amaria Leonider conjured in the eye, doesn't it?
How do we... Oh, okay, so we need some kind of teleportation magic or what? Can we finally go in there now? No. Great Keep Tower is still off limits. Like, why? You cannot travel to Great Keep Tower. What? Like, it doesn't even tell me why I can't do that. I mean, it just says no. Why not?
Let's see.
Is it because some units aren't ready to travel, or like, do they have? Ah, that come on, it can't be like these are just standard military units.
Now would you
somehow I can't finish the Riches of the Allfather mission.
Blasted armor.
And I seem to be locked to this. Very weird. With a bit of luck, we do get some response from the Queen's Guard now, at least.
Good thinking.
Or not. Okay. Or not it is then. Wait a minute. Okay, a new quest received, the wounded soldier. Quest completed, the wounded soldier. New quest received, a trusted ally. So that's just somewhat weird. Is it at the end at least? The wounded soldier, there we go. Talk to the wounded soldier. Shortly after he also mentioned that the Harbinger has withdrawn into the Hall of Justice. And so on and so forth. Let's talk to him and find out what he's doing here. Well, talk to Alistair. I did, but he's dead. Okay, let's go to the Queen's Chambers and see what
You remember your
happens.
first encounter with Queen Liliath. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened, and granted you amnesty.
Everybody in here is dead now. Perfect. Ooh.
Barbara? Let's see.
Lord Marshal, is that you?
Interesting.
Yeah, wait a minute. Just let me get these items first. We have the Great Noble Houses, be sung by the Greatest Bard. And maybe even the same thingy down here. Oh, wait a minute. There's also another piece that you can read. The Battle of Stone Bay is something that I've read too, I believe. But there was one of these scrolls in here. It was probably great. Tale of the Unlucky Alchemist. Nope, nope, nope. Note of the Dragon Hunter. I think I've seen this one as well. There's a secret in the family no one managed to know. Hibernian blood, and so on and so forth. Unmask. How does it work? Gospel of the Light, Gospel of the Light, Gospel of the Light. Mage Walls, Gospel of the Light. Unmask. Dear Mother, we will prevail. Guardians, I call them traitors. Why? Okay, so either I found like the same thing, Diogia, the Bloodburn has reached us, Harren, oh god, and Harren is gone. The plague took him like wildfire, raging and consuming until it burned the life out of him. Tiara saved me, da 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 da. Where do the Guardians punish us? We are farmers spawn and da 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 da. They saved Judge. Okay, nope. Call them traitors. Dear Kiran, I'm no longer with the priesthood. Let the others cling to a fantasy. I have seen the truth of the world, and there is nothing sacred about it. The Guardians have left us. I think I've read through this too. Do not worry for me, brother. It is freeing and terrifying to understand we are alone in this world. Perhaps one day the Guardian will return, but until then we are on our own, so be it. The Guardians cannot answer a simple prayer if they cannot protect the vulnerable and innocent, and so on and so forth. Like, why do the Guardians even need to do that, right?
Now would you look at that?
Lord Marshal, is that you?
Commander Elysande. Yes, it is. I'm here with Tahar.
The betrayer's child. Well, we heard the rumors about you retaking the span, but I didn't think they were true.
Why can't you just... I mean, it's the only title that we seem to have, right? Why don't we just get called the unifier of races or something like that?
What about that abomination? Are my men still alive?
Why didn't you help?
Why didn't you help? With that force, you might have killed that thing on your own.
Well, considering that you've served Northander for 8 years, you still know very little about our customs, don't you?
The Queen's Guard must never fully leave the Queen's side, no matter what happens. They have to stay here until the very end.
Exactly. Now tell me, what about my soldiers? Lance, Richessa, Ulfram?
They're all dead. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Be that as it may, word has it that you're here to end it. Lacaine?
I am. His troops are decimated, and the remainder of them are either imprisoned or fleeing. Do you know if there's a way to get past that barrier? Or another way into the halls of justice that isn't sealed?
There's none. And as for banishing it, I don't know. What I do know, however, is that his commanders play a role in it. The Bane woman, the mercenary, and that masked priest. When he summoned that barrier, he gave them something and told them to keep you away from the hall as long as possible.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would he split up his army and barricade himself in that hall? He has to know what'll come for him eventually.
I think so too, but maybe he has something greater in mind.
He does. But apparently he's preparing for something for which he wanted to be alone. A ritual to invoke the return of Aeonir.
He's opening the gate.
Apparently. Though something tells me that new unholy magic of his won't bring forth anything divine or good, let alone Aeonir the All-Father.
Why can't you help us fight?
If we somehow dispel that barrier, will you and your men help us fight him?
We can't. For the same reason we couldn't help our brethren fight that abomination. The Queen has to be protected at all times. Trust me, I know how that sounds. But it is our oath, and we've sworn it on Tiara herself. If anything happened to the Queen, and we weren't there to at least try to fend it off, we would have failed our calling.
How's the Queen's condition?
How is the Queen's condition?
Unchanged. Her vital signs are steady, but wherever her mind is, it is a place far from this world. A strange thought, isn't it? If, when she awakes, she will not know any of this ever happened.
Yeah, she won't.
Why would the Harbinger try to kill the Queen?
I'm still not sure I understand why the Harbinger would want to murder you and the Queen in the first place. He would have lost the support of the common folk.
Oh, Tahar. I think Lacaine is far beyond worrying about such things at this point. He's convinced that the Allfather will come and create this new world he's dreaming of. And in that world, there's no place for a queen. Least of all one with Hibernian blood in her.
Interesting. So, yeah, I'd have to find and take out the commanders.
In other words, we need to find these commanders of his and find out how to dispel the barrier.
Yes. If you find anything, please, come back to me first. I want to have a look at it. Again, I wish we could help you in battle, but we cannot leave this place. And, Lord Marshal, please be careful. We cannot afford losing you.
You won't.
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
Not yet. Can we... Nope. We can't go through that door over there, so let's just go back. Find Lacaine's commanders and search them from for something to dispel the barrier.
Right? Interesting.
So how far do I need to go in order to... There we go. Get back to Grey Keep. Please skip the... Yes! 57% mark.
So
Nah,
what's the
of course they're in the prison. You gotta be kidding me. It could have prepared for that one beforehand, you know?
That way?
So, find Lacaine's commanders and search the way to the spell. Da 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 da. And... Oh! Then every build... Interesting. So... You can only open those... Or go through these doors in here if you at least manage to get to this point. With the commanders. And then maybe you can find additional treasure in there.
Alright, why not?
But for now, let's just check the prison. Prison. It's French. It means one room apartment.
Alright, let's see if we can find anything. If Lacaine's commander split up, one of them might be here.
Yeah, we... Ugh. Do you smell that?
I'm not surprised. These cells have probably seen more prisoners in the past weeks than during my whole time in the keep. Blazes!
Get ready.
Let's just stun the thing.
Alright, there goes nothing.
Bada beam, bada bam, bada boom. Stun. Can it even be stunned? I don't know. Might be a persevering. Can it be affected by negative status effects?
You got it. I'll take a look.
So...
What do you want?
Some spirit thingies, some more spirit thingies. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Huh. I think this
is horrible.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, tortured. You wonder who did this. The purity of
Tiara, give me hope for what's to come. Ellen, let your water cleanse my pain. Nihav, shield me from the dark ahead.
Oi.
Zerbo, guide me through the misty path. Shanna, grant my loved ones with your shelter. Arion, bring justice to the world I leave behind.
Wow. Okay, let's just open this up a bit.
Tiara, give me hope for what's to come. Ellen, let your water cleanse my pain. Nihav, shield me from the dark ahead. Zerbo, guide me through the misty path. Shanna, grant my loved ones with your shelter. Arion, bring justice to the world I leave behind.
A simple thank you would have sufficed, you know?
You... Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm here to free the people.
I'm Tahar, and I'm here to save you. You...
No, I know why you're here. You want to stop it, don't you? But you can't. You hear me? You can't. The God of Light will exalt us all. He has set his eyes on this world, and he will have it.
Sorry, what?
Die! You need to die!
Well, I can't let your wish come true, you know? Ooh, wait a minute. What do we have here?
Interesting. Shit.
What is it? Did you know her?
Yeah. That's Sergeant Esme. We were friends.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Let's just move on. Got it.
Let's just open as many gates as possible. Justin Kazay. Ooh ha. Purple this time. Interesting. That one, let's just die already. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Anything down here? Don't think so. Exclamation mark is on the western side of it.
That way?
This is just the thing with the mechanism. And you can kind of go around it a bit. I think there was some kind of exit at some point. But yeah, no reason for us to actually use it. Yeah, there we go. This is where the exit is. We don't need that. So, how much further?
Sure.
I'm just gonna go down there. Oh, of course, there's a Godstone. Does it even matter if there's just one Godstone?
I'm ready.
No way for us to actually use a
Fighting
teleport?
going on, I swear it.
Huh.
We either go now or we don't go at all.
It's too risky. You know what Liliath will do if she catches us?
Aye, I do. But what choice do we have? Either Tahar kills us or she does.
Well, we are right here.
Shit. Please, please don't kill us.
We're not here
You're
to
with
kill.
the Bane. Give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Because we didn't want any of this. Please, you need to understand. We didn't know how messed up these people really are. We've been wanting to flee for weeks, but there was just never a chance.
Yeah, you're telling me you didn't know.
You're telling me you didn't know what the Bane was about?
We thought we did. Justice, equality, brotherhood, and that's what it was, at least at first. And then they started plundering, burning villages, even people.
Big surprise.
It wasn't that obvious. Look, we come from a small town, and that sodding mage war, it left our lives in ruins. Then Liliath came and she... I don't know. Whenever she spoke, I just felt heard, understood. She promised that Lacaine would make the world equal again, and that we, as the Bane, would be the Purity's sword. But that, the torture, the experiments, the burnings, that's not about equality. There's nothing divine in it. Please, just... all we want is a second chance.
What about the people you killed?
What about the prisoners? The mages you put inside those walking armors? They didn't get a second chance.
But we didn't have anything to do with that. Yes, we killed. We had to, but always in battle. Never like that.
Alright, fine. You can go now.
Fine. Then go.
What, you mean it? Aeonir's light, thank you. Come, John.
Okay, let's get out of here as long as Liliath is distracted. So, they're talking about Liliath. Liliath might be the commander that we have to fight down here. What is the... though mossy and wet, you notice that the pillar and the godstones were made out of the same material. Maybe it was part of a ruin. Was down here before, and I clicked on... This is where... This is kind of where it all started. Ish.
You got it.
Two swords. This is Lilia.
So you came. Fine. I'm ready.
Now where's Lacaine?
Where's Lacaine?
Preparing the return.
Do you still think you're acting according to Aeonir's will?
So you still think you've acted according to Aeonir's will?
I don't think, Tahar. I know. But we've had that conversation. And I know people like you will never understand.
I don't even want to. It's over, Liliath. Your soldiers are dead and the Purity's army has been reduced to ashes.
Yes, I know this. But, again, I'm not afraid to die. I'll do so knowing that I've given my life for something greater. Now show me the full extent of your powers, Tahar. Because I'll take as many of you with me as I can.
But we are only 4. Holy crap. Oh, come on, really? Back up. Wait, what? Okay, that was a surprise.
Here we go.
Anyway, let's just open this thing.
All right. Let's see if she also has one of these trinkets on her.
Oh, there is something on her. Ring of the Sword. Block chances increased and critical hit chances also increased. A gift from a Harbinger to Liliath. It was given to her to be a reminder of the commitment she made to ridding this world of the Fireless. And anyone that sides with them, the ring emanates a strong magical aura. The inscription across it reads, Aeonia shall stand with you against the Pariah.
A ring.
Huh? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Can we free a few more people just in case? Let's open everything that we can. So it's us that opens things.
Understood.
Another one. And this one gets opened. This one gets opened. And this one too. And that one as well.
Yes.
Got it.
Alrighty.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, let's get out of here. Interesting ring. How does it work? Must be one of... There. Block chances increased. Whoa. Also, what kind of ring do I actually exchange it with? I think it's this one. Damn it. It always gets sorted. So the block chance is increased by 15% and the crit chance I think as well. It's amazing. It's really a ton. Like you can do a lot of damage with this. But you have 2 ring slots, right? So maybe there's another commander that we have to fight. Like there's one thing here, and then with a bit of luck I can go into this building again. What does it say? Find a way to banish the courtyard barrier. Yeah. Find the ridges. Or is this building the same thing? Like this is part of the courtyard and this is part of the courtyard, and both of them are behind a barrier. Weird. Find a key to the unit, yeah, to the treasure chamber.
That's
so
the way.
Have I found the key yet or not? Oh, finally we can go to the Grey Tower. But, okay, wait a minute. Just to be safe.
Will do.
This is just kind of weird.
Right then. Let's see if the barrier reacts to this thing. Interesting. I think it just got weaker.
So these trinkets allow the wearer to pass?
Seems like it. Let's go back to Commander Elysande. She'll want to know about this.
Well, the trinkets allow the wearer to pass, but we don't know how many trinkets there are. And if we even need to wear this thing at all or not. Let's hope it's not the case, because having a little bit more resistance might even be better than that, but guesswork, basically. Guesswork.
Yes.
Oh, now they're in green. There we go. Actually, what I want is faster cast time. Oh, what is happening? Why can't I... Oh. Heal them? This is why you should always have at least one heal on the character at all times.
Damn it! I need healing. Killed one of our heroes.
Das ist not good.
Just give the word.
Das is still not good.
No, don't die, will you? We need you. Chance.
Yes.
these. We're not done yet.
Oh, come on, that's done. Okay, wait a minute.
I'll handle it. Corporal?
Okay, let's do that. And shoot him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Just a few more seconds. Just don't get stunned by anything. There we go. Damn it, that's the wrong one.
What's next?
For some reason, those thingies just dished out too much damage, and maybe I should have used the block chance thing instead.
Fine.
Would have helped me much more. Alright. Yeah, find the treasure thingy. Find the treasure room. Treasure room's down here.
Let's see.
Yes, the Undercroft, finally. With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress' need for food and drink is immense, requiring equal... Oh, a lot of stuff. So...
As you want.
Was I ever down here at all or not? I think I was down here. Maybe I...
Got it.
Yeah, I can remember getting down here. So... What kind of treasure can we actually find down here that's not already taken? I mean...
Sure.
Most of it is. Nothing is actually marked. It just says find the treasure room. And not find the treasure in the treasure room. Huh.
Interesting.
There we go. Hey, treasure. Just can't pick this up. Alright. So what is it good for then? So yeah, that's great. So we're supposed to get into the treasure room, but in the treasure room there is nothing to pick up at all.
So, what's the
Now
plan?
would you look at that?
Because I was here before,
do.
or like, what's the
This way,
reason
right?
for it? Somehow I can't open this one.
What do you want?
Why not? Weird. Trusted ally, yada yada, final preparations from the bell tools. Riches of the Allfather is completed. Shouldn't the Riches of the Allfather quest be completed once we actually get the Riches of the Allfather? And not... Okay. I don't know what happened, but... Somehow I need to open this gate and I can't click on anything in here, it just won't work.
Understood.
There may even be some interesting items down here, but can't get the hold of them. So, let's go back to Elysande, talk to her, and get a few pointers on what to do next.
Alright, why not?
Yeah, let's just check out this area, why not? Ooh, there's more.
Another barrier. Like the one in the courtyard. Just weaker. How do we open it, though?
Maybe try putting on one of the trinkets.
Oh, okay. So we have to kind of go from one barrier to the next, it seems.
I'll keep you shield.
Okay, so something is definitely up with these casters in here. Damage, he's not dishing out enough damage. And he's dead. Why is it that they die so much? It's so weird. Usually they can withstand at least 1 or 2 blows or so.
Blasted armor.
Not something like that.
These are my quarters. Wait, I still have the keys.
Oh. keys to what? You're supposed to have the keys, but the keys to what?
You got it.
Maybe these are as quarters. Nothing in here is locked by any chance. It's nice that you say you have the keys, but it just... There is nothing that you can take with you, you know? No magical item or whatnot. Interesting. There is room for improvement. So yeah, they said something about getting that ring equipped, so let's do this. Ring. I'm gonna exchange it with the single willpower one. So where is it? That one. Alright, now I should be able to traverse it.
What the? It just disappeared.
Is it just me, or did that new trinket you're wearing just glow a little?
Huh. Interesting. Let's see.
We should get moving.
So, who do we have here in the Hall of War? Ah, Sentenza. Look at that.
Now, if it isn't the Pariah and Lord Angar, almost like a family reunion, isn't it?
This is impossible.
Sentenza.
Whatever you see, it isn't real, Tahar. That person is dead.
Maybe I'm dead, yes. But what difference does it make? I said that I'd hunt you down, Tahar, didn't I? You betrayed me. Just as you betrayed your father. And yes, you killed me. But what difference does it make? We cannot simply slaughter the demons that haunt us. They're a part of us, and they always will be. Wherever you go, death, betrayal, and suffering will follow. That's the simple truth. But enough of the talking. Time to meet some old friends.
Okay. So to dish out tons of damage.
You really thought you could kill me? Just like that? Oh, Tahar, you have no idea who you're dealing with.
Oh, on the contrary.
Useless! You've always been nothing but a useless piece of flesh!
Boy, Isamo Tahar.
Time to come home, child.
And she looks the same. Very interesting. There's also Ansel.
You killed her. You fucking killed.
Is it over?
I think so.
I don't get it. That was my father. And Sentenza.
Huh. Interesting. I saw my father, too. If I had to make a guess, I'd say that man was a dreamweaver. He read your mind and confronted you with something that he knew would disturb you.
I see. Anyway, let's see if he has one of the trinkets.
Sure. Is it another ring, an amulet? What is it? Ah.
Interesting.
The amulet of the stuff. 0.1 focus regeneration. A gift from the Harbinger to the masked priest. It was given to him to be a reminder of his mission to harness magic and use it against the Defaras. The amulet emanates a strong magical aura. The inscription across it reads, "Aeneas shall stand with you against the Pariah."
An amulet.
What else do we get? Like, we got 2 trinkets. One of them ring and the other one being an amulet. Do we have to wear both of them at the same time? Or... Because, like, I don't want to get rid of my nice willpower and intelligence boosters here. Like, they're pretty cool. I like those trinkets. My ones are so much better. They make the zombies so more powerful. Damn it, come on, move. There we go.
Now would you look at that?
Alrighty. Time to talk to was it? No, it wasn't Esme. Elysande, that was her name. Esme was someone else. Esme was the one that died down here, in the prison. Kind of strange that the quest still split in two.
Will do.
And there we go.
You remember your first encounter with Queen Liliath?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We got as much. Now then.
Let's see.
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
Well, semi-good news. The commanders have trinkets that seem to react with the barrier.
I do. The commanders have trinkets that react to the barrier. It seems like wearing all of them allows you to pass.
Now there's just a question of how many trinkets there are.
A magical gate, so to speak. Makes sense. In other words, you need to find all of the trinkets in order to disable the barrier.
Then I should probably look for the rest of these.
Yeah, of course they are free. Perfect.
Yes, as I said, it's our best bet. We need to open that door and we need to do it fast.
Now,
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
Alright, now there's just a question.
Interesting.
Where's trinket number 3? Because right now I'm kind of baffled by where to find the other one. I mean, one is in the... there's just one more room. Come on, what is it? The barracks, I think. That's one area that's still not there exactly. This building. No. Was it? Or was it another one? No, it was this one. I'm just looking for another entrance, really. But no, there are no others. So, who is in these barracks? Because that one was not even marked on the map at the beginning, so that one must have popped up right now. Oh. Look at that. There are areas that get highlighted all the time. Maybe there are some kind of sectors as well. Like this one is a sector, this one is a sector, and so on and so on and so on.
Still feels strange to see the keep like this. Come, let's take a look around. We need to find the rest of the trinkets.
This way, right?
Hoi. Ooh. That's weird.
Yes. Get ready.
This dude is just cleaning it. Like they're under heavy siege at the moment, right? And they don't really give a shit. They're just, oh, let me just clean the chambers,
right,
please. Just let me do my job. This map is so small that it feels so weird if you move the camera around. So speedy, like, what happened here?
For Northander.
Either this or for some reason the units are extremely fast. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and bam. Alrighty, anything else up here? Like, cleaners, no one to talk to, and also maybe no item to interact with. Yeah. Oh, this is just so fast.
good thinking.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, this is split in half. It looked kind of like carpet from on top.
All right, here goes nothing. Let's play.
3, 2, 1, bada boom.
Deathmen. Seems that this is where they're making their last stand.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. Why would Lacaine split up his army like that?
To buy him time? Here we go.
Blasted armor.
Maybe it's a very, very difficult kind of ritual. Like, why would the Deathmen just fight for him right now? I mean, they're just in it for the money, right? Like, they don't believe in this. Kind of makes sense that Liliath... Oh, was it Liliath or Liliath? Liliath was in it because she just believed in it, but the rest of them... makes no sense. Hey!
As you want.
Ooh, ooh, nice. Finally we can get down here. Sweetie.
Sure.
So, what do we got in here? Nice crossbow.
They will fall.
And then here we got also nothing special. Would have been nice starting items actually.
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
That's the way.
Alright. How much further? That's the Great Hall. Ah, so who are you? Ah, Katras. I like this guy. Immune to everything.
Who would have thought? The fabled Tahar comes for a final duel. You were right, pal. Seems that I didn't pick the winning side after all.
Okay, yeah. It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Says the one who butchered half of my men on his way here. Why make an exception for me, Tahar?
Because I don't know. Why not?
No, it's too late. Everybody knows the Deathmen sided with the Purity, and even if you let me run, your allies won't have it.
Correct. You're a traitor, and you'll be treated as such.
That's what I just said, wasn't it? But you know, I don't blame you. I know I'm not a good person. I'm a piece of shit, just like everybody who does what I do. God damn it, Deathmen! As if the name doesn't say what we're all about. I've killed and plundered for almost 30 years now, so it's about time I finally kicked the bucket. And also, there are worse ways of going out than 3 mugs of ale followed by a good fight, don't you think? It was great knowing you, Tahar. Now let's dance.
Damn it. This is one of the nicest enemies, actually. What do you know about the ritual?
Hold on. Before we do this, tell me about this ritual Lacaine is planning. Is he really opening the gate for Aenir?
Aenir? Esmeralda, the tit-jiggling goddess? A flying unicorn? I have no idea what he's doing in these halls, and I honestly don't give a shit. Whatever that ritual brings forth, I won't live to see it. All I know is that splitting up his troops after you conquered the span was among the most stupid things you could have done. When your enemy forces you into a corner, the only way of surviving is to stay together. But then again, I doubt the Purity, the Bane and Deathmen together could have fought back your army because, I have to give you this, your commanders fucking know what they're doing. Anyway, I'm getting bored of the chatter. Let my axe have some last swings before I bite the dust, will you? I don't want to die talking.
All right. Do your best.
Trust me. I will.
Alright, so... it is him against...
Yes?
Damn it.
Just do what you want. I'll stay here.
Holy crap, he's actually doing tons of damage. Holy shit, he's really doing tons of damage. And he can teleport. That's cheating. Okay. I wanted to fight him in a duel.
He definitely knew how to fight.
Wait, what? He's dead?
Let's see what he has on him.
Just like that. What happened? Okay, the Ring of the Riches. Ooh. A gift from the Harbinger to Katras. It was given to him to be a reminder of the riches that await him after any returns here. The ring emanates a strong magical aura. The inscription across it reads, "And he shall stand with you against the pariah."
A ring.
And the Vampiric Great Axe again, like, these items are so much more important than all of the rest is. Alright, so back to Elysande, and I had to check out all of those trinkets. But for now, there is a Serenity Ridges. There we go. So what happens if I equip this ring? Does anything change? No. I'm not getting richer by like 1 gold each second or something. That would be cool. Yeah, that would actually be cool. Like a ring to increase your riches, but the way the riches increase is so small that you think, come on, right? But if you just continuously wear this thing, at some point you will be extremely loaded. Think about it, like each second you wear this ring you get $1 or something. That means you have 60 seconds in a minute, so $60. And 60 minutes in an hour, meaning 60 times 60, what was it? $3,600. Wow, that's actually a lot. Jesus, $3,600 in 1 minute, right? Yeah, that's right. And all of this times 24, which means, wait a minute, 3,600, 7,200, and 7,200. Why is multiplying something by 24 so difficult? Actually, no, it's not.
Encounter with Queen Liliath.
Like you multiplied by 2, which I did, which is 7,200, and then you just multiplied by 2 again, but shifted a little to the right. So it would be, wait a minute, 7, 2, 14, 4. 14, 4, that would be 8,640, I think.
Sure.
Could be. So, let's see. I really want to know if I was right or not.
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
Yeah, I think I found all the trinkets.
I found all of the trinkets. 2 rings and 1 amulet. Here, take a look.
Show me. Yes. Yes, these look right. Good. Then it's time to test out our theory and see if they can really dispel the barrier.
First, we call for reinforcements. We've secured the keep, so there's no reason for us to face Lacaine alone anymore. We still don't know the full extent of his powers, not to mention this ritual he's preparing in the halls.
You're right.
Okay, so let's send word to the commanders.
Then let's send word to the commanders and get a unit up here.
A wise decision. Good luck, Tahar, for whatever you will face in there. We will stay and protect the Queen, but our prayers will be with you.
Oh. Are we just getting kicked out of the Queen's chambers like that? Or what's gonna happen? Yeah. We're out in Grey Keep again.
Alright, all is set. No matter what Lacaine is preparing in these halls, we will deal with it. Do you have the trinkets on you, Tahar?
I do.
Well, then all that's left to do is hope that we were right. Time to end this, Tahar. For all of Northander.
And my mother. Soldiers, get ready. Lacaine is hiding behind these doors. And once we dispel the barrier, I want you to charge in. We still don't know anything about that ritual he's preparing. But it might be dangerous, so be on your guard. But whatever happens, there's one thing I know. Lacaine will be put to justice. Many of us have given their lives for this fight, and all of us have bled for it. It was a war that no one wanted. And this is where it ends.
Try to do this with a real warhammer in your hands. It's not possible. Wait, we're getting zapped into it.
The keep is strangely silent as you ascend the Grey Tower. The last time you walked these stairs, you were accused of murder. Now you're told that the fate of Northander rests on your shoulders. A leaden weariness overcomes you as your mind wrestles with the events of the past moons. A familiar feeling. You do what you did the countless times it has happened before. You shake off the thought. For now, all you can do is act.
A trap.
Of course.
Not a trap. The last chance to do the right thing. It's not too late.
Is Bertrand here?
Yes?
Okay, so the barrier was a trap. The teleport.
So you planned this?
The barrier? The Harbinger did, yes. He knew you wouldn't take any risks and come here with an army, but he wanted you alone. The barrier won't vanish until the Harbinger wills it. We're on our own, at least for a while.
Where is he?
Look, waiting for you. He thinks you won't listen to reason, but I still haven't given up. All this, it didn't have to happen this way.
You make it sound as if it wasn't the Purity who started this war.
I understand that's how it must seem to you. And believe me, some of the things we've had to do, I'm not proud of them, and I wish they hadn't been necessary, but they were. You see, Tahar, these people, they just wouldn't understand, and they still won't. They refuse to repent. They refuse to accept Aeonir's love, just like a child that refuses the embrace of her mother. And by doing this, they deny this world a better fate.
But your actions do not seem to fit.
We cannot just stand by and watch, Tahar. It's our responsibility not to.
Yeah, exactly. The mother doesn't kill the child if it refuses.
Well, the mother doesn't kill the child when it refuses to hug her, does she?
I'm speaking in metaphors, Tahar. Refusing affection from a person is one thing. Denying a god? The god? Another.
What about the mages? You didn't even give them a chance.
I know, and again, I wish these drastic measures hadn't been necessary. But we've had this conversation before, Tahar, back in Everlight. You didn't try to understand me back then, and you won't now. Let me ask you one question, Tahar. Do you consider this world a good place?
Depends. Depends on how you look at it.
Depends on how you look at it. There's suffering, yes. But there's also beauty.
But the suffering outweighs the beauty. You, of all people, should know that. And what if it didn't need to be like that? What if there could be peace, prosperity, a world without poverty or hunger, just as Aeonir intended it before we let sin corrupt ourselves? And yes, I know you don't believe because you haven't seen the light. But please, just for one moment, do it. Imagine that you knew for a fact that paradise was within our reach. Wouldn't this be worth these few lives we had to sacrifice? I would have given mine gladly if I had been gifted, as you call it. And there were many who were that did.
No utopia is worth a genocide. Exactly. But it isn't a certainty, that's the whole point.
No, Bertrand. That's not how it works. Even if the return were real and this utopia existed, you can't justify murdering tens of thousands of people for it.
Really? Then what is it that you did? Do you think it was only us fanatics who got killed in these battles? You did the same thing, Tahar. You sacrificed hundreds, thousands of lives just to stop us, and only because you thought it was right.
Damn it, he has a point.
But I guess that means the Harbinger was right. Will you even hear out our offer?
What offer?
Well, as I said, there's a reason you're here. When the Harbinger realized we had lost the span, he knew that we couldn't wait any longer. Yes, he is preparing the return.
But doesn't the Purity believe that the world needs to be free of sin and defilers before Aeonir can return?
That's how it should have been. But you left us with no choice. The Harbinger is opening the gate as we speak. That is, he is preparing it. Because as it turns out, your role in all this isn't over yet. He needs you.
Me? What for?
Because of the Shaper powers.
Well, the amulet. Even though it allows him to control the Archfire, it seems that there's still something preventing him from accessing its full power. Which he needs to do in order to open the gate for the All-Father. And it seems that this something is you. Your link to your mother, the Shaper, as long as it exists, the Harbinger can't open the gate by himself.
Isn't that ironic?
Isn't that ironic?
It's not that simple. He needs you, yes, but it doesn't matter if you're dead or alive. This is why I'm here. He said it's pointless, that you won't understand, and that all you want is to spill blood, but I still have faith in you. Please, Tahar, help the Harbinger open the gate. He promised not to harm you, and it will be the end to all persecution. No more stakes, no more executions. Once Aeonir is here, this world will be peaceful once again.
Wow. I've met my share of deluded people, but this is... I just can't believe it.
I'm a mage. Would you have killed me?
You know, Bertrand, there's one thing I'm still wondering about. I'm a mage too, yet you always stuck up for me. Why? Can't you see the bigotry in that?
It's different. Aeonir needed you, just as the Harbinger said. He needs you to find the Shaper.
After which he tried to kill me.
What do you want me to say, Tahar? Yes, maybe I treated you differently because I knew you weren't like them. You were a good person. Not like your father. Not like all those mages who abuse Aeonir's gift for their own needs.
Not the only good mage.
I wasn't the only good mage out there. There were bad mages and there were good mages. But you, the purity, didn't make a distinction. You killed them all.
How do I know Lacaine isn't lying?
Even if you were saying the truth, how do I know Lacaine isn't lying?
What reason is there to lie? Once the gate is open, this world will be changed forever.
Lacaine will die, needs to die, but you don't. Okay. Let's go for this one.
I'm sorry, Bertrand. Lacaine needs to be put to justice. But maybe it's not yet too late for you.
In that case, it is. I just wish you could see the world that I see, Tahar. I truly do. And I'm sorry.
What the? Bertrand! No!
Bollocks. That was a bit too quick.
Such a pointless death.
He made his choice. There was nothing we could have said to convince him.
Sadly, that's true. Fanatics. All the time.
This way, right?
Understood.
In the end, I'm also some kind of a fanatic, if you think about it. So, let's walk around a little bit. With a bit of luck, I can find another treasure chest to open, just in case. Then I'm gonna go into the, well, where do I even have to go? Enter the Hall of Justice. Is it this one, or was this the exit? Wait a minute, I came from this way. Okay, so... is this the Hall of Justice, or do I have to go into the center?
Now would you look at that?
No, this is Greykeep. Wait, so I go this way. Then I was over here, and do I have to go this way now? No. Maybe I have to go into the center. Maybe I just can't see... There's the K. Alrighty.
You got it.
Blasted armor.
You just can't see the guy, and there's also no marker on the map, so I was kind of confused.
My child, is that you?
Strange hearing that voice from him.
What was that? My mother. I think she's talking to me.
He can't hear me. I'm in your thoughts, and I can hear yours. You need to stop him, child. He wants to use the essence to open the gate.
So the return is real? He has the power to bring Aeonir back into this world?
No, that is, yes. Through the essence, the Archfire, he has the power to bring something back into this world. But it is not the deity they pray to. This man, all of them, this thing, this creature, is using them. It has been from the start.
What is that thing?
What thing?
I don't know. But when he tried to open the gate by himself, I felt his presence. It is horrible, unspeakable. Whatever it wants in this world, it is not what those people believe.
Does Lacaine know that?
Does Lacaine know about this?
No, he does not. Everything he said, he believes. He believes that it's this All-Father, the creator of Io, who has sent him these visions.
Okay, now, how can I save you?
How can I save you? How can I get you out of there?
I don't know if you can. As long as the amulet, and thus I, am connected to this man, there is no way to return my spirit. And even if I did, where to? My shell is crushed, buried under the rubble of your father's prison.
No.
It's not. Your body is still intact.
It is. Then maybe there is still hope. But either way, first, this man needs to perish.
Alright, now, is it true that he needs me?
Is it really true that he needs me to complete the ritual?
Yes. As long as you exist, he cannot open the portal without you. That is why he wants to kill you. Whenever he claims otherwise, it's a lie.
I understand. Just don't give up. I will get you out of there. Come. Time to end this.
Ooh, cutscene time. Nice.
So I was right after all. I knew it was pointless, but Bertrand insisted. He was always too idealistic.
Everybody seems to be. Okay, so you indoctrinated him.
Nonsense! He died because you indoctrinated him.
If I had that power, there wouldn't have been the need for so many executions, would there? No, Tahar. You're wrong. Bertrand Carpel saw the light on his own, just as I did 7 years ago. All I did was extend my hand and offer guidance.
I hate to say it, but he's right, Tahar. Your friend, Bertrand. He was looking for something to fill a void within him. And the purity provided.
Now, do you really think you can win?
Do you really think you can win? You're outnumbered.
We shall see about that.
It's not Aenir you're bringing back, you know that.
You're making a big mistake, Lacaine. It's not Aenir you're bringing back. It's something else.
And here I thought you considered the Purity's faith a fantasy.
Look, my mother is still in this amulet. She just told me. Whatever entity it is that sent you these visions, it's not Aenir.
Forgive me, Tahar, but if you want to convince me, you will need to come up with a better tale than this.
Don't hold back.
Seems that this is the only way. Then don't hold back, Lacaine, because I won't.
So be it.
Ooh. Damn it. Let's just get our zombies for this. Silence the guy. Something big seems to come up.
Not bad, Tahar. I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal with this.
Oh, damn it.
Abominations!
If Aenir is supposed to control this guy, then getting Abomination from Dean might not be the right link to his power, really. It may be a result of something completely different.
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not at all. Infidel! You'll burn for this!
Fine.
The pools! They're protecting them!
That way?
Whatever's necessary. They will fall.
Ooh, damn it. Come on, why can't she?
I need help over
Is there
here.
more? Nah, there's not more.
You know what you are fiddling with. Not at all.
Ooh, there's more. Let's give her a slightly better location. Right.
Infidel! You'll burn for this!
Get ready.
More fighting.
Come on. Alright, almost got it. Any second now. There we go.
No. Is it over?
Tahar!
Angar? What?
The barrier vanished. What happened? Is he...
He's dead. You ended it, Tahar. We did it.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Is he really dead?
Yes, Tahar. He is. The war is over.
But that power, it was immense.
Yes. That was the Archfire. And something tells me he merely had control over a fraction of its power.
What about your mother? Is she still in that amulet?
I don't know. Andra? Mother? Are you still there?
Yes, I am. It's over, child. He is dead.
Tahar? Is everything all right?
Yeah.
It's my mother. I am talking to her.
Telepathy. Of course. You're a shaper.
So her spirit is still trapped, isn't it? Can we...
Oh, it is a trap. Let's see. Oh no. Tentacle monsters coming out of it. Of course, that's always the obligatory tentacle monster.
Angar!
What?
No!
What's happening? What is this?
The creature, that thing, is opening the gate. In the face of time, you need to stop it.
Niehaus hammer. What is this thing?
Kill it!
Alright, let's just get the strong ones first. Ooh, No. Ah, bollocks, I don't have a silence for this one. Let's get that. Damn it. Wrong ability. There we go. Alright.
No! What the? It regenerated.
Strange. Ah, every time. Okay, let's put this thing on it. Oh, look at the damage that we can do. Just a few more seconds and I'm done with it.
Again?
We need to.
No!
Mother?
It's pointless. It is connected to the Archfire, and you can't kill it as long as it controls the source.
Oh, and we know where the source
Tahar,
is, isn't it?
what are your orders? It's almost done recovering.
The amulet. You need to destroy the amulet.
But...
I will use my powers to stagger it once it has regenerated. Then you need to trap it and destroy the amulet. Do it.
Tahar!
Trap it!
Or we can just take the amulet away from it. I mean, doesn't this have the same outcome? Really necessary? Oh yes. Alright, so that one. That's a little bit more damage, and that is it.
What?
As long as it has the amulet, we can't kill it! Trap it somehow! All of you, together! Now!
Understood. All together! Now! We can't hold this for long. Do what you need to do, Tahar, and do it now.
Do it.
What about you?
If I destroy it, what will happen to you?
You know that already, don't you? Quick now, Chad. I can't keep this up much longer.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry.
You do what you have to.
There's another tentacle monster taking it back in, so that is weird.
She's gone.
The world of tentacle monsters.
3 weeks have passed. Shortly after you stopped Lacaine and the entity that took control of him, the Queen awoke. The remnants of the Purity were tracked down and hanged. But no amount of killing could heal the wounds this war has left on Northander. Also, one question remains. What will become of the mages? The Queen believes she has found a solution. The Circle. It is a council of sorcerers from all races and empires, whose purpose is to control the use of magic and to give a face to it, in place of those who are too afraid to show their own.
Let's see how long the Circle can actually remain in power. Ah, great.
Nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Quiet. Something you need?
Why? Do I need a reason to talk to you?
You don't. But you know that already, don't you?
I guess I do. But yeah, there's a reason I'm here. The Queen wanted to see you. That is, all of us. The healers almost rioted, but she insisted.
Already? She's only been awake for a week.
Yeah, but you know, Hibernian blood, royal attitude. She's not someone to lie around while someone else picks up the pieces of her shattered empire. Strange enough that she woke up so shortly after Lacaine died. Almost symbolic.
What do you think she wants? Is it about this mage council she wants to form? The Circle?
I guess so. She's made it clear that she wants us to be a part of it. Kind of crazy, isn't it? 4 months ago, I was here as a prisoner. Now they want me as the head of some council.
You sound a bit nostalgic. Do you miss the road?
You know me too well, Tahar. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. But then again, mages need protection. We simply can't let history repeat itself. And if I can contribute to that, I'd have to be one heck of a coward to run for it now. The Circle. It sounds funny. Kind of dramatic. Speaking of it, have you heard anything about Iskrim yet?
No. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. His knowledge about the rune, that mind control thing, it's dangerous.
Anyway, this shouldn't be the time for gloomy talk. We won, Tahar. The price was high, but we did.
I know, but there's still...
I know. The God of Light, the runes, the troubles in Windwall. But all that can wait. Now come on. The Queen expects to see us in an hour. So there's still enough time.
Time for what?
A bottle of Windwall brandy, vintage 468. The others are already waiting in the courtyard. And no, don't give me that look. We've earned ourselves some rest, Tahar. Trust me, we have.
It's interesting that this rune power was not really from Aeonir, I think. Because it was demonic. That means that all of the rune powers in Spellforce 1, which comes after this historic class picking, then means that you're actually using demonic power. Ooh, that is so sweet. Let's enjoy the credits. Thanks, Torsten, for such a nice game. Of course. The tavern in Everlight. I was expecting this image to at least stay somewhere in the center, not just to move upwards. Alright. So, now there is nothing else to load, and we managed to finish this game in 84 hours. At least in a singular, continuous-ish kind of playthrough. Like, I messed up some situations in between most of the time in Iskander, because that was horrible. So let's say it's 90-ish something hours, maybe. And some loads maybe in between, I don't know. Okay, could be 90 maximum, right? So that's definitely something. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. No, we are not going for Circle Mage in here. Let's go back. There's also the multiplayer thing in here. I tested the site in between. It's kind of interesting because there are no characters that you can spawn in. There's no continuous hero, but you can summon them in like heroes from a tavern, kind of. Similar to the heroes you can spawn in Warcraft. Sometimes you can spawn them in the, I think it was the town center or something like that. And sometimes it was a neutral tavern. And in here, it's similar. So you have heroes with different abilities, and of course you have your army, which for the most part is just a copy of all the other armies with some minimal tweaks. Anyway, pretty nice game. Like, everybody should pretty much play this. It's amazing. And yeah, story is great, of course. Visuals are so great. Sometimes it can be annoying when it comes to the difficulty fighting against a cheating AI. So if you want to enjoy it, lower the difficulty a little bit. Or at least if you don't want to use cheesy tactics like just rush for the Citadel building, then yeah, definitely lower the difficulty, because otherwise it will be a really bad time, because you are not going to enjoy the atmosphere and the dialogue of the NPCs if you're constantly getting attacked and you have to manage that. Just say. Anyway, other than that, amazing game. Try to play it too. Until next one, of course, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!